Yes, sir. Geeks all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cuz We Geeked. We encourage you to stay geeked, man. Listen, we definitely appreciate y'all joining us here for this special edition of Cuz We Geek. Of course, you already know, man, we normally talk about all things involving the movie and TV business as far as the geek culture. We're glad you're here joining us, man, for another episode. We normally do our shows every Tuesday evening, Saturday morning, but we had to drop a special one today, man, for obvious reasons. I got the shirt on. It should give you a little bit a hint of that. Listen, it's your boy Real. Got my cuz Will. We're gonna be rolling tonight, man. We down two guys, but hey, the show must go on. Listen, if you guys are into geek content, into movie and television, go ahead and do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Tuesday and every Saturday morning. And also, too, everybody hit them likes for us to help us continue to build that algorithm up to find more geeks like yourselves. And also follow us over on Twitter, man, as we continue to try to grow that too. All right, man. Cuz, man, listen, we had a good one that we got to talk about here, man. The Supergirl trailer dropped today, man. So we got to get to it, man. What's your thoughts on this Supergirl trailer, man?
It was fun. I got a good vibe from it. The giving us a good baseline of what to expect, and it just shows that the colors were popping. I saw that the team up that they're going to be looking at doing, which we talked about before, especially with it being the Woman of Tomorrow storyline. And we got a dude. We actually was able to see Lobo. I was thinking that when it came to Lobo, it was just going to end up being, like I said, just his eyes. It was going to be like basically like a eye silhouette. But you actually saw him walking, hair swinging as well. So it's like, yep. They to me that gives me a vibe that Lobo's going to have a pretty nice size role within it. Just because of just a sequence that showed that they wanted an extra cut with it for his teaser. If it's in the teaser like that, I think he'll have a nice size role. But just overall, it's going to be fun. I saw that there's definitely going to be drama with the pup again, per usual. Wild K9, but it's going to be some drama with this. I heard another next song, but it looks really exciting. This one, it definitely got me hyped for whenever trailer number 2 and 3 come through. It's going to be fun to watch. Looking forward to it. What you thinking?
Yeah, like I said, man, I figured it was going to show Lobo. I don't think it's going to do a whole entire. Excuse me, the first trailer, and I have Lobo in there, man. He's like the most anticipated character in this movie for a lot of people. Listen, bro, I love the tone of the movie. Shout out to Gillespie, the director. He did Tanya, and he also did Cruella. So he has a nice track record of leading women. So this is a perfect movie for him. So shout out to him on that. The tone and stuff like that, the cinematography and stuff looks a little bit different from Superman. For people who don't know this storyline, it's a whole lot different from a regular like Superman type of movie or whatever, right? Or a regular Superman story. It's gonna be kind of, gonna be a little violent, what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little darker. So I'm definitely here for it, man. It kind of gives us a different look from like a Superman type of character, what I'm saying? So we're gonna kind of get to see her in a different light. In fact, like you said, when we saw a little bit of Lobo in there for a little bit. We got to see Krim of the Yellow Hills in there. We got to see Crypto, because I think people were thinking that Crypto wasn't going to be shown in this trailer. I was like, this is supposed to pick up after the events of what happened in Superman. So she took him with him when she left. So it was only a thing that he was going to be in there. Overall, man, like I said, I like the trailer. I like the tone. I think I talked about it on the last show. You did with teasers. It's the first job of the teaser to kind of give you a look or a glimpse of kind of like the feel and the tone of the movie, like what's to expect. And then after that, the full trailer is going to kind of give you a little bit of the story of what they're going to be talking about. Got to see Argo here. We're going to actually get. It looks like we're going to finally get to see the true backstory of Krypton in Supergirl. We're gonna get her origins. How did she get to Earth? Or what happened to Krypton? We know what happened to Krypton. We're gonna get to see it. What happened to Argo? You know what I'm saying? For a lot of folks who don't know, Argo broke off from Krypton as Krypton was being destroyed, and it kind of survived on its own or whatever, right? And so we're gonna get to see that. I wonder if we're gonna get some type of teaser to Brainiac might have having something to do with what happened to
I think
Krypton
so.
in this movie. That's what I was
I think,
thinking when I was watching the trailer.
yeah, I think so.
So that's what I'm hoping. If you can get that, something like that with Brainiac, bro, to kind of like link to that, that'll like roll right into Man of Tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like each movie has like that little tiny bit of sliver of an Easter egg or something that kind of just rolls you right into the next movie or whatever, or show or whatever. Like I know Lanterns is gonna be part of this whole, I guess, overarching story too. So you kind of want to kind of have it to that point or whatever. So yeah, like I said, man, I love the trailer, man. Gonna be a lot of action in this trailer too. The fact that she's gonna be hopping from planet to planet, she's gonna be on planets where there are yellow suns and planets where there's red suns. And she's going to the planet with the red sun, so that way she can kind of drink herself silly and stuff like that. We see that she's going to celebrate her 23rd birthday. I think in the comics she was celebrating her 21st birthday, so they make it a 23rd birthday here in this movie, which is fine. You know, got to see Ruthie. You gonna, like I said, you're gonna see the last Zarnian himself, Lobo. That's who I kind of want to see more of, man. But just from that glimpse, I think I've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree.
To see how I just want to see Lobo on the big screen, man. I know it was like a clear picture or anything like that. I know it was kind of dark and you know, smoky and all that stuff. But hey, just to know that he's gonna be in the movie, man. That's pretty good for me. Trying to think what else was in here I wanted to talk about. I mean, it's pretty much it, bro. Like I said, it's only a teaser.
It's just a teaser, just a short teaser.
Yeah, just a teaser. Supposedly, you know, David Cornsweet Superman is going to be in this movie, which I think that's going to be a given because you know she's going to leave. I think it's going to roll Superman right into Supergirl, so I think it's only fitting. We're going to talk about it this weekend. We're going to talk about it Saturday, kind of get more, kind of break down the trailer here a little bit more. This is just like our initial reaction of what we saw from this trailer. So, like I said, I love the trailer. What do you give it a scale of 1 to 10, cuz?
I give it an 8.5, just with the excitement. It gave us a good tone. It gave us what we can expect, because it even gave us a baseline as far as the chorus, like from her being in bed, basically like drunk, to her fighting, to her emotional stance with Crypto. Like it's just showing you that wide ranging. And then having Lobo, who also have her team up, like it's 8.5. It's a strong one for a teaser. Yeah, it's by far one of the better teasers that's been out, that's been put out. What you got?
So it looks like from what I've seen from this trailer, like I said, just from this trailer, that's what we're speculating on based off of the trailer. It looks like I don't think that they're gonna take a lot of liberties from the Woman of Tomorrow storyline. I don't think they're gonna like copy it, you know, beat for beat or anything, but I think they're gonna take a ton of liberties from it and make it to this movie or whatever. Because like I said, Lobo wasn't in the story; they added him for the movie. You know what I'm saying? So, because for the trailer, man, like I said, the trailer. How many times you watched it before I give you my answer?
3 times.
Yeah, I watched it 3 times. I watched it the third time just to make sure I didn't forget, I didn't, you know, miss anything. I didn't watch any trailer breakdowns or anything because I've been busy today, so I didn't really get to just really watch it like that. I think I watched like 5 minutes of a new Rockstar. I was trying to break it down, but I really wasn't paying attention because I was trying to get everything set up. So, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a 9, bro. I'm gonna give it a 9. I like the trailer. The trailer. I wonder if it's gonna, because you know what, another thing too, this trailer, just from the trailer here, it feels like a Guardians of the Galaxy type of movie, bro. What it felt like. Like I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what it felt like. Like I said, the cinematography feels a tad bit different for Superman. So I guess that they're trying to. I think I remember James Gunn saying that with these movies, each of the tone and stuff is gonna feel different. It's gonna have its own unique tone for each of the movies. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna all look like Superman and everything. So yeah, man, I'm cool with it, man. Like I said, the trailer looked good. We was already gonna be in the movie theater. So
facts.
That was a given for me. I just, like I said, I just wanted to see what the trailer was talking about. I just wanted to see what the tone was gonna be like. Like I said, we know of the story. I just wanted to see how they were gonna translate that to the big screen. They showing it here in this trailer, man. So I'm gonna definitely give it a 9, man. I'm gonna give it a 9. But listen, y'all let us know what y'all think, man, in the comment sections, man. Let us know, man, what y'all think about this trailer. Are you anticipating Supergirl, man? Are you ready for it to come out? Are you like, nah, I'm gonna pass on it? Whatever it is, man, y'all let us know here in the comment section, man. All right, man. With all that being said, man, it's your boy Real. Got Cuz Will in the building, man. BA and Big J should be back here with us Saturday. Like I said, we're gonna break down the trailer a little bit more on Saturday. This is kind of like giving y'all our initial thoughts of the trailer because I know everybody and their mama talking about it and stuff right now. So we didn't want to go without the whole entire day without actually talking about the trailer and giving y'all guys our thoughts on it. So with all that being said, man, listen, it's your boy Real. Got Cuz in the building. This is Cuz We Geek, man. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. Hey, man, y'all stay geeked. And we out.